Hello dear traders and investors. Thank you very much for paying attention to our review. We will compare the main indicators of the organization Aurora Innovation Inc., ticker AUR. The review was created based on current information as of May 16, 2024. According to Classification Guru.Markets company Aurora Innovation Inc. belongs to the subcategory Auto Electron. 34 organizations participate in the analysis. This is very representative. We start with general information about the company. If you want, you can pause the video. You can study each indicator of the company in question more carefully. Access to the database with the ticker structure is absolutely free and free. Please share this video on your social networks. Market capitalization of the company Aurora Innovation Inc. valued at $4.53 billion. With a market capitalization of the subcategory of $158 billion. Aurora Innovation Inc. has a share of 2.873% and is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $1.39 billion. And the balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory is $43 billion. Aurora Innovation Inc. constitutes a share of 3.235%. Having compared the shares of the exchange and book value, we will see the following. Share Aurora Innovation Inc. in the subcategory in case of market capitalization assessment is 2.873%. The balance sheet capitalization is 3.235%. Which is 13% more than the share of market capitalization. Assessment of the company's share of the market and book value of the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Total company assessment Aurora Innovation Inc. will be presented towards the end of the video. Please look at the progress of the study in full. The analyzed company's debt obligations amount to $0.084 billion. Debt to book value represents 6% of the company's equity. Score based on the level of the company's financial liabilities. Very good, 2 points. The ratio of the company's stock market value to profit is 0. The average in the subcategory is 27.3, which is significantly worse than in the subcategory. An assessment of the company's stock price to earnings ratio in comparison with the subcategory. Very bad, -2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was -$765 million. Future earnings for the next 12 months are unknown. And this is extremely negative for the company's price. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. The company's price-to-revenue ratio is 0. The average for the subcategory is 2.8, which is worse than for the subcategory. Evaluation of the market price-to-revenue indicator in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $0 million. Future revenue for the next 12 months is unknown. This is extremely bad for the company. An assessment of projected future sales volumes in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Bad, -1 point. If you are interested in such analytics. In this case, I kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell. It's free for you. You will greatly help spread this project. The sales margin is 0%, with an average in the subcategory of 10.1%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 10.1%. Marginality assessment in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The company's share by number of employees in the subcategory is 0.771%. This is 273% less than the share of market capitalization. This fact reflects the imbalance in the company's stock market value. Aurora Innovation Inc., rather towards revaluation. The amount of capital per company employee is $2,518,000. And for the subcategory $676,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the organization's performance is 272.5%. Estimation of the amount of company capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Tolerable, 0 points. Profit per employee is $0,000. With an average in the subcategory of $24,800. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 100%. Estimation of profit per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The sales volume for each employee of the company is $0,000. In the subcategory there are $244,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 100%. Estimation of revenue per company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The volume of sales transactions is 9%, with an average for the subcategory of 6.2%. This is the valuation of a short squeeze. Indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 47% for the company Aurora Innovation Inc. In the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is 51%. Technically, shares in the subcategory are quoted approximately the same as shares Aurora Innovation Inc. Comparing the movement of the company's stock price Aurora Innovation Inc. and subcategory companies. We see that over the past 12 months the company's shares Aurora Innovation Inc. showed dynamics of 104.2%. Against price changes in the subcategory -21.9%. This definitely doesn't mean anything, but we need to take note of this fact. The overall result is -3.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is -0.3 points. If you look broadly, within the entire US market in aggregate, we'll see, the average score for the stock market in the aggregate is 0.3 points. Let's look at the order table, which is available to everyone. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all previously made decisions by the information and reference system Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is free and open. Link in pinned comment. Let us remind you that May 11, 2024. An order has been published, ticker AUR. Information system for stock valuation Guru.Markets. A decision is made on this order. Close the deal. The profit was 9.3%. Thank you all very much for watching this video and using the help system from Guru.Markets. You are all the coolest audience on the planet.